Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 10th of May. And it's beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. But we're not riding today. We have some errands or something. I think we gotta get horse food and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to start charging our neighbor rent, because it's almost a daily basis. We got a cow in here, and the crazy thing is, as I've walked the property line, I cannot figure out where they're getting in. It's nuts. But, you know, it's kind of nice that the cows are over here sharing our field when, you know, they have probably 10 times the amount of acreage over there. You were absolutely epic yesterday. You're a bad girl. You on Sunday, and look who's got their covers off. Might be that time of year to leave them off. You were epic. Yesterday, or day before yesterday. The old DR. Always gotta love her. Alright, let's get this day going. Abby, you make it very sad to leave. You're always sitting there like seeing us off. Sure would have been nice to have been on a motorcycle today. It's nice and warm and sunshiny.
You can't carry horse food and chicken food.
Yep.
Right.
Bummer.
I know it.
You get a trailer for the Spyder.
I know, so we can just throw it down, you know, like a little wagon thing.
Yeah, just get one of them little Freedom trailers and you'd be dialed.
There we go.
14 Spyder STS. Kind of a unique exhaust system on it. But at least I can say that I took you guys for a ride today. There may be more. Hang tight. Check this out. This is an update on the BMW area. Ben says, "Don't get me in the frame." That's our door. That's into the Toledo area. We'll have our little restroom back there. The nice thing is, as we're sitting down here, it's air conditioning. And that feels really good. Check this floor out. They're going to come in and paint the walls here soon. You can see all our airlines all ran through. It's going to be a compressor in a box there. All our network stuff. You know how BRP and BMW like to be connected. Nice. By June 1st. Hey, Navy Thomas 8. I don't know if you ever watch these daily vlogs. Look what I got here. Does that look familiar to you? If you guys look back at my old videos on the Shawn Smoak channel, you'll see the old days of KTMs just literally surrounding my bench. That's kind of what's going on with the BMWs. They're everywhere. There's one over there, one over there. There's one still on the drive. This one, this one. They're everywhere. They're ganging up on me. I love it though. Well, little woman, it's gonna knock us way out of sync, but we ain't never gonna make it back. I'll see where we're at. Maybe we can stop at the Shell station.
Yeah.
I'll see if we got that kind of miles. But we were supposed to get gas this morning, but we're running late and didn't. I hate when we get all out of sync. Well, it couldn't have been me that caused it.
Never, Mahaba.
I'm always the one. Hurry up, woman, we're gonna be late.
I know it. I just drag my feet every morning.
Every morning. You need to hurry. You're gonna make us late.
I know it.
What happened?
I don't know.
We ended up back at the Shell station again.
You must have forgot something yesterday.
Yeah, we forgot something here, so we had to stop by again. Love the sound of a train. Re-enter zip code. Says it didn't recognize my zip code. You might even be able to see it go by down there. Who doesn't love trains? If you can see it out there in the distance, it's hauling the blades for those windmills. Those electricity producing windmills. It's amazing how big those blades are. Isn't that crazy? And that's from this distance. Well, you better look fast at all this pretty skies, 'cause that's what's a-coming. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I think it's supposed to rain through the weekend. I'm going to come out here and where everything's dry and just run over the lawn again, pick up all this loose grass and stuff. Man, I better not waste any time getting this done, because that looks like rain back over that way. What's funny is out in the distance, I hear lawnmowers running. Everybody's probably doing the same thing. Oh, I better get that last cut in. Well, I'm making progress slowly but surely. But I hope this doesn't get me. There's some beautiful skies right there. Gorgeous out here. Very peaceful, other than the screaming sound of my Briggs and scrap iron V-twin buzzing up there. Alright, let me get back at it. I'm trying to finish it. It's already past sunset. I don't know. We're pretty much in dang near full darkness out here now. I just got that little strip right there, but it's filling the bags. There's so much grass that fills both the big old bags in one pass. Crazy, huh?
I know.
Well, I'm sure this is horrible light for this Hero 5 session, so. Oh, Mama? Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
What time is it?
8:45.
You just looked?
Yeah. 8:49 now.
Oh my God. It's 8:49. Be another late night.
Yeah.
Listen to the silence out here. It's wonderful. Look at Kelly and old Abilene. Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. We had a good day. Wasn't quite so crazy at work today, but looks like the next 2 days probably will be, based on what I have to do. Oh, I need to take that clip off my phone. I did a little clip down at the BMW thing there. I guess we're supposed to be there today to paint the walls. It's supposed to be finishing plywood, and some other things got mixed up. Wasn't, so I had to fill in all the little divots. So it's gonna be a nice smooth wall in there. And I guess that floor paint stuff they use down there, some crazy high-tech stuff. I never knew this, but you know, some kid comes flying in on a sport bike and tires are over 100-something degrees. It'll literally, on a lot of stuff like you get at the commercial places, you know, hardware stores, it'll literally lift that paint right up off the ground. Never knew that. Yeah. Have to be some pretty hot tires though, but
Yeah.
anyway, that won't happen. There'll be no burnouts in there. There'll be a write-up probably.
Oh yeah.
You get in deep trouble. But yeah, it's looking pretty good in there. So I can't wait. By June 1st, so
Dang.
before the end of this month. Then on the 16th and 17th, we're having a big official BMW grand opening. We're gonna have the CEO of BMW there, which is really cool.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
That's gonna be way cool.
I think I mentioned it 4 years ago. We were still at the Longview store. I got to meet the CEO of BRP. That was really cool.
That would be.
Yeah,
I'd be so.
that was
intimidated.
right. That was 2014, because that was right when the 1330s first came out. Found some bunch of cool inside stuff that I love it when you talk to factory people.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
know cool stuff.
Really cool guy. But yeah, so because the rain's supposed to return tomorrow, and initially it looks like it's going to go through the weekend. Dadgummit.
I know it.
But yeah, I don't know. Look at Saturday. Saturday was supposed to rain last weekend. Saturday was supposed to rain all day. I think it's like a 60% chance of rain.
Yeah,
And
turned out nice.
yeah, we're get up and the sun's out, and I'm like, what's it supposed to? And finally looked, and it's 0% for the whole day. Although on that Spyder, I seriously thought we were going to get wet, but
Yeah.
it just stayed off to the east and it never hit us.
I hope it's nice. It's Eli's second birthday.
Oh, yeah.
So, we got a birthday party to go to Saturday.
Grandson Eli.
Can't believe he's going to be 2 already.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's already running around and it's nuts.
Oh, yeah. He's into everything.
Oh, yeah. Terrible twos.
His poor mama. Oh.
Oh, yeah. We had to go through that 4 times.
I know it. I don't remember having that much patience, but I must have.
Yeah. Nuts. Kids.
Yeah.
They're all grown up having their own terrible 2 kids.
Oh, I know it. It's like, I'm so sorry.
That's the nice thing about grandparents. You know, when it's all done, you go, have fun. See ya.
Yep. That's all right. It's time for us to go now.
Yeah. When you take them in, you spoil them, you hand them back.
Yep.
You go, well, we got them nice and wound up for you. Have fun.
Exactly.
You know, our parents and stuff, it's funny.
You try not to get them noisy toys, though. Because...
Yeah, everybody bought us noise making. I mean, not just that they're loud, the most irritating sounding toys for our kids, and they bang and push the buttons and do whatever. Just absolutely drive you bat poop crazy.
So I try to make sure that it's, not noisy, and, that they'll have fun and spend time with it and not destroy it and all that good stuff.
Yeah. What I love is, you get some little toy or something for them, and, I mean, within 10 minutes it's broken, Well, spent all that time and whatever it cost, and they, done. It ends up in the bottom of the toy box,
Oh, good Lord. Hayden was horrible. That child just had to, if he looked at it, it was broken.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Remember, he'd have to sit on everything.
Yep.
Sit or stand on it.
Yep.
Getting these little cool model motorcycles, the suspension works and stuff like that. It's meant to just kind of play on the table, run across the couch kind of a thing. First thing you do is sit there, flatten it out.
Yeah. I wanted to ride it.
It's crazy.
No.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Man, at work, it's getting kind of, there's just been a swarm of Spyders. It's getting riding season, everybody's getting ready. There's some trips going on. Actually, quite a few people taking off to go all the way back east to the Vietnam Memorial. It's a ride that goes on every year that ends there, and a whole bunch of them took off today. I heard a whole bunch of them leaving on the 10th. I think some have already left, so everybody's got their own schedule, but they all end up in groups. And I think there's groups of them taking off from different areas, one up north and one farther south, and from all over, and they all converge. A bunch of Spyder people. But what I was going to say also is I should have taken a shot earlier because I had way more of them, but it's getting where you remember the KTMs back in the late 2000s? When they'd be just swarmed around my bench.
Oh, good Lord, yeah.
Just stacked up. I had so many things to do on the KTMs, but I loved having all of them around, now the same thing's starting to happen with the BMWs.
Yeah, it's kind of a maze to get around your bench.
The people trying to get past me to their bench. I got BMWs in the way. I'm always having to move something. But yeah, it'll be nice to have our own Spyder and BMW service center down there.
Yeah, that'd be way cool. And it'd be
nice.
So much easier to get in and out.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to figure out how we're gonna deal with it, because customers are probably going to want to bring them there, and that's not going to be where they get written up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We can't, I love visiting people, but it can get too much sometimes and gets me behind.
Then you run out of hours in the day to get work done.
Yeah, they schedule me kind of in a light enough way that I have that time to say hey to people and stuff like that, because just like today there was a lot of Spyder questions, new customers, and I was talking to people about Spyders and stuff, and BMW people come back and stuff like that. So I need, my schedule needs to be kind of light enough that I have some flexibility But there was that one big project with a Spyder that has just absolutely, I am a full day behind. And I thought I was caught up today, and somehow or another there was an item I was supposed to do I didn't do, so now I'm right back into. But I should be caught up by tomorrow, so we'll get those knocked out, and then one pretty good job on Friday, and there'll be some spare time from that for so any leftovers I can get that done. You guys don't need to know all in detail. They're going. Oh, is he still talking? So, Mama, at 10:30 at night, we should probably roll out.
All right.
We haven't eaten. We're terrible about eating late. Good thing we don't eat nasty old fat foods at night.
I know it.
But it's not like I'm eating and going to bed, because I'll literally be up.
Yeah.
Man, yesterday's video, what a struggle. I was so tired. I was so relaxed from that ride home on the BMW. I just unbelievably relaxed after a crazy day, too. And, man, I just kept... I finally, at 5:40 or 5... Well, it was 5:40 something when I went back to bed. She woke me right back up again. But, kind of to get that little bit, at least be in a bed for a little bit. Ended up crashing out the desk and kept waking up. I was still building it. She got up at like 2 something. I was still building it. And then I woke back up at, I don't know, it was like 3 something. And it had finished rendering, and I go, oh, I need to, start the upload. And wake up at, I think it was like 5:30 something this morning. And I'm like, oh man, I fell asleep in the desk chair again, I think it's a very, very comfortable chair. But, I shake the mouse to see, if the upload, sometimes it'll hang, and, you need to know if there's a problem as soon as possible. Nope. I got the browser open. I didn't even open up YouTube in the browser. I never uploaded it. So if you look at the upload date for yesterday's video, it's probably around, I don't know what time they trigger it when it finally gets uploaded. So it's probably 6 something.
What did you get into? But anyway, we should probably let these fine folks go.
Yep.
Quit pawing. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. You guys take care, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Perfect. She even smells...
She smells...
Smells like mud.
Like dry dirt.
Yeah. She's a mess.
You're going to make me sneeze.
Yeah. But anyway.
We better roll.
Yeah. I guess that's going to be it. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you now. Bye-bye.